This is psychology. So to keep me from getting the flu, you're going to give me the flu. Okay? So to keep you from getting drunk, I'm going to give you a fifth. So to keep you off drugs, I'm going to give you a line of powder. And we're not in California, so you can have a straw with it. That make any sense to you? Do you give a lottery ticket to somebody that's fighting gambling? Do you give a whore to a man that can't be faithful to his wife so he'll quit? But yet you tell me injecting flu in me keeps me from getting the flu? That's the most asinine thing I've ever heard in my life. You ain't pumping me full of this nonsense. I'm not taking it. You could put me in jail. You could tell the doctors. You could tell the law enforcement. You could tell the politicians. I'm not taking this vaccine. I'm not doing it. You know, it's strange to me that when it comes to this vaccine, they say they're going to make it mandatory. That's what the guy that says he won the election says he won. But isn't it strange that when it comes to a woman having an abortion, they believe they ought to have the freedom to decide what's best for them. But when it comes to a vaccine, we don't have the freedom to make that decision anymore. You politicians are lying, devil-filled hypocrites. If they got a right to make a decision with their body, I got a right to make a decision with my body as well. Every individual in America has a right and a freedom to decide what is best for their own body, their own future, and for their own health. And just remember this as a note. It was Hitler that put 6 million Jews on boxcars made for animals, saying they were shipping them to a health clinic to get vaccines. But instead, they loaded them on the boxcars and they rode the metal rails to a crematory.